I want a relationship whereby the both parties are cool. You're working, I am working.
Okay, good.
Do you understand?
There.
I can support you when I have. I know that some of my exes will be out there looking at me right now, and I can attest that this guy here is a great guy.
Hey, what's up, my people? It's again Johnny Killer with the C, aka let's call a spade a spade. See who we have here. Can we know your name, sir?
Okay, my name is Francis
Oh,
Chimeremeze.
are you Igbo?
Yeah, I'm Igbo.
Wow, which state?
Ebonyi.
Now my brother. All right.
Okay, you're Ebonyi too?
No, I'm from Anambra.
Okay.
So you reach out to me that you need a good match. You have been single.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, I'm looking for a match. I've been following you up, and I said, let me give you a try.
You have been following me up. Which platform?
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Oh, he's
everywhere.
a big fan. Oh my God. All right. Can we hear from you? What kind of woman do you want, and what happened to your previous relationship, if I may ask?
Okay, I'm just looking for a virtuous woman.
Okay.
At least a woman that will be like my mother. She was a virtuous woman.
Okay.
And I hope I find it here.
If you have faith that you will meet your match here, it will definitely work for you.
Definitely.
So you are trying to tell me that you want to settle down?
Of course, I want to settle down. You know, as a man, when you want to settle down, you actually find out that women are scarce.
Yes.
Women are very, very scarce.
Scarce, okay.
And vice versa, men too are scarce.
Are scarce,
if you're looking for the good man,
okay.
If you're looking for a good woman. So with the things I'm seeing around and with the kind of experiences I've been getting, I came to the conclusion, okay, let me try your platform as well. I know whether I will see the person I am looking for here.
So if I may ask, how do you come across my platform? It's a friend introduced you or
Nobody introduced me. I was just scrolling one day, I saw you.
Okay.
And I said, okay, I like your content.
Okay.
That's how I just started following you and watching your programs.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you want to go lower than your standard, or you want to appear like this?
Am I Obi Kubana?
No, you never can tell, because a lot of girls, you say you have been watching my program, right?
Okay.
A lot of them are gold diggers, but you never change anything. You understand? You know what you want.
Energy doesn't lie. When you see a gold digger, you will know.
You will know, right?
So it's not.
At least you know how to do that. You know how to,
it's
fish them out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a girl for you.
Okay.
You have been chatting me for like 1 month, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So are you happy seeing me at all?
Oh, very excited. At
I
least
mean, pretend.
I've been watching you online. Today I'm seeing you face to face. If not for the fact that I'm here already and we are doing this for this reason, I would have said, okay, please, can you sign your autograph for me?
What are you saying?
You're
all right.
a public figure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We will not waste much of the time.
Okay.
Can you please face this way? Let me usher the girl I have for you.
All
Good
right.
luck.
Thank you.
So, sir, she's here. Are you ready to meet her?
Of course. What am I here for?
You can't wait. All right. So, on the count of 1 to 3, you have to turn with small Indian reaction. You know what I'm saying? Let's know if it will be a good match or not. 1, 2, 3. Please turn. Come closer.
Wow.
All right. Let's proceed to the order of the day.
Okay.
Do you mind she spinning for you?
I think she looks okay. I can see her back from her front.
Really?
But can you just spin?
All right. Okay, 360. This one a model. She get them for back. On a scale of 1 to 10, can you rate her?
I rate her 9.
Wow, 9 is a perfect score.
I'm leaving one aside until I have a one-on-one conversation
Her
with
character.
her. Yes, know her temperament,
Okay.
know her character, and every other thing.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
But
ma,
she's cool. She's perfect.
Thank
Okay.
you.
can we know your name,
Okay,
your
my name-
age, and what do you do for a living?
All right, my name is Cynthia.
Cynthia, okay?
Yes, Sobidike. I'm from Enugu State.
Enugu State.
Yes.
Wow. All right.
I'm an hairstylist.
Okay.
I'm into fashion as well.
Fashion.
Like I make clothes. I design clothes.
I never bring one for me.
You didn't request for that.
All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, can you rate him?
Please, can I ask him to spin?
I don't have nyasho.
I know you don't. Can you just spin for me, please?
Men don't have nyasho.
Can you imagine? Wow. I love what I'm saying. I
Okay.
love everything. So I'm going to rate him 8 over 10.
Now, Ojolo, na they do for you. 9 over 10, 8
I
over
love
10.
his skin. Look at his.
Okay, you like that
Yeah,
skin?
it's very pumping.
Melanie.
Yeah, I love that.
Thank you.
All right. So, you based in this Lagos?
Yes, I do.
What about you, sir?
I'm based there too.
All right. So, if I may ask, what happened to your last relationship?
My last relationship was I was actually the one that left because he's a narcissist. Like he was too insecure. He's this kind of person
toxic?
Yeah, toxic, like very
He
toxic.
beat you, I be waiting.
Yeah, sometimes yeah, sometimes. So
Are you serious?
I was constantly being beaten by him. I just couldn't. I loved him to the extent that my friends were like, babe, why don't you just leave this guy?
Okay.
But due to the kind of love I had for him, and
You decided to stay until he
yes,
buy
I
you.
stayed.
Until
for
he buy you.
Not by me. So we dated for 3 years. I just had to I said, no, I don't think I can take this anymore.
Okay.
I can't.
So how long now have you been single?
I've been single for 6 months now.
6 months?
Yes, and I'm looking to meet my goals.
That's 6 months, you don't knock?
Knack? No, I'm not been knacking because I just want to be clean for my new man.
I love that.
Thank you.
Though I know to believe you. People will get nyash. All right.
Okay,
What
can
about
I-
you? What?
Can I ask her some questions?
Oh, yeah. Can he?
Yes, please.
All right, proceed.
Okay. Are you trying to tell me that for 6 good months, 6 whole months, like you have no crush, no stalker?
No, definitely. You know, especially during
So how do you handle them when they come?
It's not say no, they do come, but it's just this discipline on my own part, and for the fact that I needed to recover from those traumas.
Okay.
So I just have to be sure that okay, my next relationship, I should be able to forget what happened in the past and then bring the new me into the next one.
So you're trying to tell me now that because most ladies in this Lagos, most of them are damaged. I'm sorry to use that word, damaged.
Okay.
You understand? Because they tend to transfer aggressions from past relationship to the new one.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So that's why I call it damaged, emotionally damaged.
I
Do you
understand.
get? Are you trying to tell me now that if by the grace of God we have something good working out for us, we're not going to pass the aggression from the other relationship to this new relationship. You're not going to walk out the way you just walked out.
Remember it. Oh, okay. When you say work out, are you planning to become
Cool. It's cool.
Like walk out.
like
I'm
work
even
out?
confused.
Are you? I'm
What do
kind
you-
of getting
Let
scared.
him elaborate.
Yes,
Elaborate
please
on what
explain
you mean.
yourself.
Okay. Let me give you a brief about myself.
All right.
Okay, I'm not a woman beater.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I think one of the things that makes some men insecure or start looking into women's
Affairs.
kurukere waka,
Okay.
you understand, is
Insecurity or something.
apart from insecurity, when you are very busy
Okay.
making money,
No, depends. I can say that depends.
when you are very busy, I don't think
It depends on the kind of
you understand?
person.
And
You
when you're
might
taking
be
care of
busy
your
and you
woman,
still put
When you're taking care of your woman,
Your
though
eye.
there are some kind of women that no matter how you take care of them,
They will still do
cheat.
kukere waka.
That
Do you
depends,
understand?
yeah.
So I don't know on your own part what you did
Like
that
those
made
where
him
like
insecure.
sleep too much or something,
Mm,
that are not contented.
Me looking at me, you should know that I'm a beautiful woman, right?
normally,
So I'm not this kind of girls that just,
okay.
I have my own business.
There's this thing I normally tell people.
What's that?
A woman that will cheat will cheat.
A woman that will cheat will cheat, or a
You
man.
understand? A woman that will cheat will cheat. You cannot cage a woman.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Likewise,
And a
man.
man that will
Eh,
cheat
and
will
a
cheat
man that will
as
cheat
well.
will
The
cheat as
advice
well.
you give to yourself
You
is
should
more
give it to-
way better than the
Yeah,
one that people are telling you.
exactly. So if I were him, although I'm very, very ready to step into his shoe right now.
Okay.
You
As long
understand?
as you're not
To
going
make
to
a
be
change.
violent,
To
like you're
make
not
a
going to be.
change. To
Okay.
make
Okay,
a change.
good.
To make a
Okay?
change.
At least I know that some of my exes will be out there looking at me right now, and I can attest that this guy here is a great guy. You understand?
All right.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question, sir.
Okay.
Can we know?
Sorry, please, before you ask me a question,
Okay.
he was talking about, bringing my past into the new relationship. If
Yeah.
so, were you asking if I'm completely healed or not? Like,
Whether she's here, that's why
I'm
she was taking her
completely
time.
in. That's why I
Remember?
took my time for 6 months. So,
Okay.
when that last 6 months,
Yes.
I've not been with any man.
I decided to give it a
yes,
try now.
focus on my
She's
business,
fully ready.
and
Okay.
so definitely I'm not bringing my past traumas into the new relationship.
She's old enough to
And
know
I'm
what
very,
she
very happy
wants.
to hear that.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. So can we know how long have you been single and what happened?
I've been single for 6 months.
6 months as well.
6 months,
I
well.
think that's a
Are you guys
coincidence.
doing competition here? What is going on? 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months.
Okay.
6 months.
The girl was toxic as well. You guys saying a line that they give me for here. I don't understand. I'm hearing you.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't what you think, but I have to go on a break. I called it a break because the rate and the level she demands is so alarming.
I don't understand.
Okay.
On the norms is if you're in a relationship with someone, you have to provide for her. If you have.
If you
So for you to say she's too demanding, I don't know, maybe she demand for private jet or Lamborghini. I don't know.
it must not be private jet, but things that she demands things that she can provide for herself.
Okay.
Do you understand? She demands things that she can provide for herself.
Okay.
And I'm an Igbo man.
Okay.
Do you understand? I take care of my woman normally, but that's position where you will be after feeding your child. You still see your child in the next door neighbor's house, acting as if she had not eaten.
Okay.
You understand?
It's wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Okay.
So
she's not
feelings,
contented or
she's
something.
not contented, and that feeling is when you get after spending on someone and the person still acts like Oliver Twist. The person still asks as if she doesn't have conscience. You understand?
So she
while
wants
I
to
was
wreck
with
you
her-
or something?
While I was with her, I was not growing. It was too much. Okay, to the extent that she joined hookup. And I saw it coming because of the kind of
Hookup.
friends she keeps. You understand? Though I
She ended up
advised-
doing hookup.
She ended up doing hookup, and this time around she did it with my own friend that just came back from Canada.
Hey!
Were you
She never
satisfying
knew
her
that
well?
he's your friend.
Because of 500k.
Ah.
Were you really satisfying her? Not just in the aspect of money, in the other side.
In as much as that, why must a lady do
I'm
hookup?
just trying to.
When
But you
look at
don't
it-
deny
when
her
you
It's
look
good
at
to
it-
hear from
Okay.
you
both
look at-
sides. We
It's
can
good
just
to hear
judge.
from both
Yes,
sides,
we
okay.
can just judge. And you trying to label your girlfriend in a bad way. It's
No,
not
no,
really
no, no,
telling.
no, no, no. I am
Okay.
not labeling her.
Okay.
Okay, I am not labeling her, and
Okay.
it's not paining me again.
All right.
I felt sad, you get, but I felt.
But you do assist her with the little you can.
Of course, I take care of my girlfriend.
Okay.
I take care of her very, very, very well.
Madam,
Okay.
he made mention of something.
Okay.
He said that via the kind of girls she do roll with his
They're
girlfriend.
doing competition.
They are doing competition, you understand? You know how
Okay.
leggy girls can behave.
Yeah.
So maybe you couldn't meet up to her need. Oh my goodness. She ended up doing a hookup with your own friend. That's sad.
Yeah.
I can actually provide anything she wanted.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
But that's not discipline. Do you understand?
If a guy is dating you, it's not his responsibility
Yeah.
to cater for you.
Everything.
Anything that he's doing is a support.
Yeah.
You understand? I will even advise girls, it's good if you collect small funds from him and start something good for your life. Is it not?
Yes.
Because too much giving
Yeah.
even leads to somewhere.
It can't.
I want a relationship whereby the both parties are cool. Do you understand?
What do you mean by being cool?
You're working, I am working.
Okay, good.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I can support you when I have.
Okay.
And you can also support me.
Yeah.
Because
When you
sometimes we men, we go broke too.
Exactly.
Of course.
I know that.
Sometimes you do a
You
kind
know
of
that?
investment
Yes, I
that
do.
after doing that investment, you see yourself broke.
I understand. Okay.
You understand? At least your woman should be there for you as a backbone.
All right. Thank you. Guys, do you think it will be a good match or not? We are still getting like 60% so far. Let's you proceed. If you are watching, drop your comment and please don't forget to like and comment and share.